Hello everyone, Flames078 here, and this is my mega base build tour in Palworld. I wanted to showcase this to give you all some inspiration. Prior to the Fade Break update, I got the itch to build something different. With 10 bases at my disposal and 50 pals each, I wanted to build a super mega structure city type thing. I also wanted it to be kind of practical for endgame, but if you have any suggestions, ideas, or your thoughts, just leave a comment down below. I definitely want to build something similar and better in the new Fade Break area. But let's start the tour. So here I have my first out of 2 food production bases. These food production bases aren't at full capacity, I just want them to make food. I got my best pals on the job, and if you need a refresher, I made videos on making the best work base pals, check those videos out. But this base really just produces all my salads and some of my cake ingredients. And once the storage gets full, I bring them over to my cooking base and boom, I got all the food I need. The thing I'm working on to optimize this base in particular is making all my food working pals nocturnal. I got Lyoline already nocturnal, and I just need my watering pal to be nocturnal, and then I will be able to make food 24/7. But even without this, just the way I have it now, I produce a ton of food. And that's pretty much it for this base. Let's start walking towards the next structure. Keep in mind that you should turn off structure deterioration because you really can't build these bridges that I attempted to build without them because they'll disappear after a while. And I also modified this base particularly after recording this video, and I'll explain those modifications at the end. But this is my mining operation base, my crafting producing base. Everything I need to make anything is here. With a lot of the mining stations available at this point in my playthrough, my Astagons are just constantly mining. I have 15 Astagons working non-stop. I also keep a stack of Anubises in order to craft anything on the go, and if I need more, I'll just put more in. But that's kind of the basic premise. With 50 pals, I really don't need all of them there at the same time, so I focus on anything that produces for me. That's why I also have ranches in this base, because there are certain pals that produce things like I need. Muds for oil, pal fluids, bones. If I can ranch them, I'm gonna put them in here. I also have stations for, grinding that allow me to use kindling and watering to grind stone into paldium or burn, ignats. On the top floor, I added a storage area, and I'm going to have logging stations in order for me to have 2 bases where I can easily and quickly level up 50 pals when I need to build my attack pals. But that's pretty much it for this base. Let's take a look at the next one. So this is my everything base. This is kind of the first one I started building out, so it's a little bit janky. The top floor, I made it for just breeding. As you can see right here, I think I got 7 ranches here, constantly working on condensing, getting the breeding combinations I want, the skills I want. This is where it happens. Right now, currently, I'm trying to get Bushy Nox and Frostillion. My other 2 floors are focusing on, cooking and flour production. I also have throughout the 2 floors scattered everything I need to make cake, so the wheat, the berries. The ranching pals here are specifically for cake, so I got more chickens, cows, and honey. But again, this base could also be used if I want to level up 50 pals fast by just burning through a bunch of charcoal, which is the fastest way to get XP. I was originally going to do 2 floors of breeding, but I thought that was kind of overdoing it, so I stuck around with this. And then now let's go to the last piece of the puzzle. This is my last food production base, but it's also for miscellaneous ranching. There are also pals that drop random things, so I'm just gonna put them here and store them for now as I hunt them, because I kind of don't have all the pals yet that do those things, so it's been kind of fun trying to grab them. But I do want to replace the salad plantations with potato and carrots, as now those are new things that they added since the update. I just haven't built them yet. I see no reason to have like a ranching food production base to be at full 50. It gets kind of excessive, and you definitely need a multi-floor base for those types of things. And this is everything I've built so far. I'm still getting my hands in on the new update changes and content. End of the year for me is kind of bad timing because work gets busy for me, so I'm just now diving into all the stuff. So stay tuned as I give tips, tricks, discussion on all the Palworld content. But I did give my first impressions. That's out now. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm excited that next week I'm going to start my new hardcore mode series. I'm really excited for a fresh start. Flame078 here. Until next time, adios.